So Joker is finally out. The critics have reviewed it, and overall the response from them is, well, it's a bit of a bloody mess, to be honest. But what are the actual audiences themselves saying about this movie? Well, in this new series that I'm trying out for the first time, and if it doesn't go tits up, I may continue, we're going to head on over to a particular corner of the internet where passions for movies runs high. Not that corner, or that corner, or that corner. That's right, we're scrolling through the user reviews of IMDb. Yep, we're going there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the people's review. JackShat85580 says, "It's just so dark and so awesome. I was just stunned after watching the movie. A sure nomination for Oscars. 10 out of 10. Says, stunning. One of the best movies in these few years and 100% Oscar worthy. Joaquin Phoenix delivers one of the best performances I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. Gashorket says, people need to grow up. I can't believe there are this many people wasting their lives by reviewing even before seeing them. That's not a review. 58226 says, mesmerizing. The ending is what matters in a movie, and this movie has a kind of ending which would leave many speechless. It's indeed a masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Mr. says, spectacular, awesome, fantastic. The reality, far from fiction. That's what made the movie. The Oscar-winning actor made a new Joker rivalry with Heath Ledger Joker. Better Joker in some people's opinion. ... Piece of art. 10 out of 10. Chris Lane, 87, says, imbalanced? ? A deeply sad and very troubling film. Reminds me a lot of The Mechanic starring Christian Bale, in that the movie is a study of the character rather than the wider story around it. Would like to have seen more about Joker's effect on wider society, rather than spending 90% of the film demonstrating why he is psychotic. The cinematography and acting across the board was almost flawless. Phoenix will undoubtedly be a serious contender for Best Actor this year. 6 out of 10. Dylan McChillin, it's a pretty good name, says, a masterpiece and a warning. This is the kind of movie that shows you what America would have been like if Hillary has won the election. That's not a review, is it? Paul _ says, meh, Taxi Driver 2 with a clown. Basically, as the title says, ... Nothing here, just a psycho clown story that happens to tie into the Batman DC universe. ... How many times do we need the Batman story told? ... Brand names and Hollywood, whatever saves them money on marketing. ... Pathetic. 3 out of 10. Surfer Varun says, I relate to the Joker. What? This movie is an absolute masterpiece. I have always related myself to the Joker, and the movie mirrors how I feel on a day-to-day basis. What the fuck? This movie could not have been made any better. 10 out of 10. Somebody find this man and lock him up. There says, fake hype. And then a lot of exclamation marks. Acting of Mr. Phoenix was good, but the movie had no story. No story, nothing from comics. Bipolar disorder can't really lead to become boss ... of Gotham Underground. Very boring. 5 out of 10. Says, is this a joke? I just watched the movie and I literally choked off how bored I was. Jesus, good performance by Joaquin Phoenix. For the rest, it's not but tragic story about a tragic clown. I would rather watch Suicide Squad than this. 1 out of 10. Trimble says, most painful 2 hours of 2019. Depressing mess. I should have known when the art snobs gave it a standing ovation that it was going to be awful. Just sad and self-absorbed. Phoenix has always been a strange one with his rap career and past performances. His last movie, Before They Know, was just abysmal. This is that with a little more depression. 1 out of 10. Fellas says, the most important review. Pay attention, boys and girls. Here we go. No need to compare Jokers. Phoenix did a great job as well as others have. What I loved most about this movie was how it wasn't even needed to be in a DC world. This story was very deep and realistic. In that time period, definition possible to happen. What? In that time period, definition possible to happen? In that time period, definition possible to happen. This is like some kind of weird poem. I wouldn't say this movie was perfect, but it's great in many ways. Nothing was overdone, besides maybe the laughing a little bit. Out of 22 movies I've seen in theatres this year, Joker's been the best so far. 9 out of 10. Well, there you go. Most people calling this a masterpiece and claiming it's Oscar worthy. It seems though that the people, just like the critics, are divided, with both extremes on either end of the spectrum. Some calling this the best movie ever, 10 out of 10, and others saying it's the worst thing in the world. It's probably not the worst movie in the world though, because I already know what the worst movie in the world is. But let me know what your thoughts are on this film, and let me know what you thought of this video. And if you like this and you want to see more stuff from us, then why not check out our Film Facts videos. We release one every week where we take a look at 10 interesting facts about a film or TV show. And of course, if you want to help support the channel, then you can do by subscribing and hitting the bell thingy to stay notified. And do the like and share business if that's your cup of tea. But thanks for watching, guys.